Here we go. Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quick throw to the left. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and then keep him short the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 open score. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position as we start the drive. Side complete, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit with swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Wolverines have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Bentley makes it first down and 20. Hands off to the left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks free. Big spin on the run. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here he goes. ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's getting...
He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Barry Johnson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Look for the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Ultimately incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. He's back to throw again on second and 10. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Boom. Looks left and finds his target there. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for a man. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Right out of the 47, and that will move the sticks.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Boy, I'm a a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the same runner's got it again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. See, the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wrap down the middle. It's Barry Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. It's third down for the offense. The sure hands. It's Winton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They've converted 1 of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Single back, takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking right, this one caught. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on fourth down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
With pressure and sack, and to be tackled inside the 10. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Zips it down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Throws it to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And the tailback's got it again. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field, go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Winton. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the
football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game, a chance to get the turnover, and instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. This comes from offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll throw it now. It's incomplete. Pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, this defense can fly. I'm very impressed that this running back was able to get to the corner and come up with that two-point conversion.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
1st and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Clemson. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point is missed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry Johnson. Tackled at the 12. Coach left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a grab by the junior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him.